Hey, everybody. Your captive engineer here. Here once again to work on the endless task. The factory calls once again, friends. What am I doing today? Resolution today. Resolution. I am resolving not to spend the entire time on chores. We are going to burn through this for a solid half hour. And then we're going to just start doing uplifting and making forward progress. We have been stationary too long. But a lot of this stuff is just kind of investigate. I think Tholins was the big issue at the end of the last episode. Can't really remember. It's all a blur. Oh, that looks promising. So this guy is stuck on red circuits. Oh. Maybe that is why this is written down right here. All right. Here, you go drop. I'm going to figure out what's going on here. Well, for one thing, we're going to go ultra prod this. And it's going to be kind of funny that we're going to be doing this before blue circuits gets it. So maybe I should just do both. Oh, we already have them. We don't need that many. Here, let's just go upgrade both of these to the new style. And do I have level 3s? I do. This is a great use of this. It's going to lower the cost of just about everything. So, let's just take a moment. We should do it here, too. Probably should have done that. Ah, well. Don't worry, friends. This is probably not the last episode. Probably. Alright, this is for you. And that is for you, and that is you. A holy 120% prod. And everyone else gets turned off. Probably should never have been here. And then, of course... No. Of course... I wish I could do this. And I can do this. I can make this work. These guys can give me room. I'll have space. It's important to have space. Right there. And now you're just going to get an enormous 5-5 of the good stuff, of course. There. It's now producing 86 red circuits a second. I think maybe we won't be able to keep up that. Oh, we got some feedback here. Never mind. It's a mere 70 a second now. I think maybe we're not going to be able to keep that up. Just an instinct, mind you. Nothing for certain there, but there. All right, so this is going max efficiency now, for which we are happy. And now we've got 2 empty lines here, which is weird because it's usually only one bottleneck. I wonder if these guys share an input. These aren't prodded at all. Like, not even a little bit. And you now have power. There's levels to the problems here. And these guys need what? What is that? Rayon? Nylon? Nylon. This is blood meal. And I had some severe questions about blood meal before. As one does. Blood meal. We so need a better blood meal recipe. Oh, and we're crashed out. Alright, so... And this has to do with chlorine, again. This is a more complicated problem than I've given it credit for. Here, you take that. Where is blue circuitry? Right here. Oh, you've already been through the business, I see. Alright, we'll do green circuits then. Because we still need green circuitry all over the place. Does anyone remember where this was done? Right here? We're just going to do the same thing as we did up there. So, there, just clip you guys. And then you two are the chosen ones. And you're getting Maxaprod. You're going to get the best beacon I could possibly get you. Because I care. I clearly copied and pasted the entire thing for red circuits. It's got all the same flaws, which is funny, but also kind of comforting. We just did the exact same dance over again. Alright, so, these make 88 a second. That's pretty cool. And there's really nothing more to say here, is there? It's ultra efficient. Okay, good, fantastic. Everyone can feel good about what's happened here today. Anyway, we got blood problems. Blood. We don't have enough blood. Corn says, of course not. We are at like max blood. The problem is a lot of it is going towards chlorine. And that shouldn't be primary blood consumption. Primary blood consumption should be to blood meal. That's where it should go first, before anywhere else. Because this is a vital ingredient and I can get chlorine from a lot of other places. And this has to get pressurized. This probably shouldn't be like this. What is this? This is very strange. It's on the biofluid network. That doesn't make a lot of sense. Oh, we've hit a point. It didn't used to be this pressurized. So, we have made a mistake at some point? Is one of this clipped? Wait a second. I was just scrolling by mindless. Oh, right here is where we did it, right? Right here is the problem. Yes. When I installed this, I clipped the line. Someone probably even alerted me to this, and then I ignored it because it was expedient at the time. There we go. There we go. And now we go over to blood meal, and it should be surging forward again, right? It's like this, fully pressurized, this fully going. Okay, good. And then we should see a sharp surge in blood meal showing up. Hopefully, at least. Let's take a look. So once again, we have seen the enemy, and the enemy is us. So we are at like half production. And now we are just pegged out right there. And we can feel good about this, I guess. Should I speed it up even more? I mean, is that even a question? One here, one here, one here, and one over there. Here, let's do it. Why? Because it's fun. This one is going at 2 blood meal a second. Let's see if we can improve on that at all. Boys? Right there, right there. No, not the super fast ones. There we go. And now it's going faster with fewer, which is what you want to see. And it's going to be hard to get to that last one, so alright. And now, for my next trick, as we talk about the other good tricks that I know, we do a 4-4 here. Is that... oh man, that's not what I wanted to see. So, I guess we don't do that. And there's just not really a lot of good places. Maybe like right here. Will this still work? Yes. And now I have greatly disturbed this entire area. So is anyone jammed? I mean, everything's working at the moment, which does not mean that it won't jam the second I walk away. But not that. You don't deserve quite that much. Okay. And so we're making what? 5 a second? 5.5 a second here? Blood meal. Okay. So in the before time, it was like 2.1. And now, in the glorious now, it is double that. Thanks to better beacons. Alright, so what am I even looking at here? Investigate and efficiency blood to chlorine. I should probably go do that. Because we need more chlorine. Here. Let's take a look at Tholins. They're probably not being produced very well because of, yeah, because it just had to launch. Should probably check in on that. The red circuits we liberated earlier have just come around again. So this is being built. It's almost needs to be sped a bit. Almost. So the rocket's almost done. It's just slow. Yeah, and it's building the last one now. So that needs more speed. Oh, we've got oh, you just delivered. That's nice. It was really excellent, honestly. So that is working along. Chlorine needs more action on these buildings. I need to be able to look at them and just know that they're going. It's all way too subtle. There's this little fan here. That's kind of a embellishment more than anything. Yeah, a lot of stuff is blowing up. Alright, so how do I feel about the world right now? Then empty cargo, and we're still waiting on to dig ourselves out of this, and there's going to be nylon coming, and should I just walk away from this? Is this a wonderful opportunity to just walk away? Just pretend everything is fine and move on to the next problem? I can kind of believe that. Feels pretty good. Now we're stuck on this guy. This guy is same as it ever was, right? And then right here, you're stuck here, which is nanofibrils. Why are nanofibrils not full up? I want to say, I don't know. It was wastewater, that was chlorine. I remember this. See? See, my brain does work. Yeah, right? No. Yes, here. We were having trouble with not enough chlorine because we couldn't vent our wastewater, and we still kind of have that problem. So let's investigate that area right now. Because these guys are still not getting the chlorine they need. That's intriguing to me. Ah, some is coming. Okay. There's actually 5 of them coming, so chlorine is just kicked in. So to be continued on that. So what else? All of this is okay. This is actually not so okay. I wonder why we have so much excess meat. We probably don't have enough cyanic. We should probably just speed and efficiency all of this, right? Like, drop this guy down. And you get the good stuff. You get to be 5-3. That's all y'all. So they're ultra efficiencyed. And then right here, also given the good stuff, it's going to be a 4-2 maybe. And it's going to be a 4-1 maybe. That's good enough. And it's going at Almost 3 times the speed. Yeah. So that'll be a nice cyanic boost. We can probably do a little more on all this. It's using double power, but it's going at more than double the speed, so who's going to complain about that? I mean, obviously me, but not immediately, right? Alright, so this is going to be even more cyanic production, and that's more to the point, it's eating more meat. And then down here, all of this seems fine, right? Yeah. Could be sped a bit, but I'm not going to pay attention to any of this. This doesn't bother me. It's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine, perfectly normal. These are all incredibly normal thoughts. We investigated red circuits. We did that. We should probably go do that. We did check on the Thalen's whale. We need to keep doing it, though. Are we ready to go do pharmaceuticals? Are we done here yet? No, not even close. Wow. Alright, so that's going to be a forever task. More super alloy, question mark? Alright, we can do that. Super alloy, we are just pegged out. 100% pegged. And is there a line for super alloy? Yep, sure is. So we need this to go more, better, more, faster. It's already... So we're just going to be speed modulating this, right? There's nothing else for it. And then hoping we have enough whales delivering. We already did speed modulate. So it's speed modulating again. Okay. Alright. Let's grab all our fancy beacons and go down there. Why is universal religion? Well, it's probably because nylon or blood meal or chlorine. All of those are fundamental factory ingredients. And who knows? Who knows if it is in fact enough? Who knows what it broke? Who knows how far the rot goes? Who knows where the problems lie? So over there. Looks like this has to go further over here. And then I'm actually going to have a bit of a problem, right? These guys are 3.3, and right now we're going at 6.24 speed. It's going to be hard to speed this up meaningfully, you know? So let's start here. You'll get good ones, of course. 5.4. No, it doesn't really reach everything. 5.3 does reach everything. Alright, so we have just killed speed. Great job. So 4.2. That's using extra fuel. It's going twice as fast and it's using 10 times as much fuel. So that's obviously not so great. I think maybe I can put a 5.4 right here and have it hit everybody. Yes, actually, I can. Okay, that's nice. And a 3.4 hitting everyone here. And these are down at the limit, and it doesn't really matter. Oh, we're out of molten steel? Excuse me? What? Alright, okay, hold on. Side quests occurring right now. How... We touched that just a little while ago. And apparently we just need more. Oh, is this because we don't have enough coke? I believe. All right, that's on our list. It just got bumped up our list, actually. And what we want? 3, 4, 3? No, we want 3, 3. What are you? 4, 3. So 4, 2, 3, 2. There. And that hits everyone, because of course it does. And we're going faster by like 1 click. However, that's not really impressive to me anyway. That's still its limit. That's still its limit, and now that's starting to get impressive. Alright, we'll do this. Why don't I try all of them? Ah, because instinct caught in. And the little part of my brain that can do math still said, that's exactly enough. Alright, so we have doubled our throughput here. The problem is we haven't doubled our input. So that is the state of the situation. That is the situation in play today. We'll have to fix that somehow. Not sure how. We have to go get more coke now. Okay, hold on a second. You can probably see a nice graph. Super alloy. And a big leap. Doubling production, but it's not going to be constant. This guy's waiting, but then they're going to eventually have to cycle back. Alright, I should leave this alone. I should treat this as okay. We even can't shovel it in fast enough. Okay, I don't believe you. I don't believe the other one. They were in sync. Oh. Don't like that. Don't like it at all. Not sure what I'm going to do about it, except shove everything in a wormhole, but it doesn't fit in cleanly. Oh, I don't know what I'm going to do. We'll have to watch it. Anyway, this is for you. I shouldn't have done that, but I did anyway. Okay, so super alloy. We're going to have to check on it. Let's go check on Thalen's whale again. Maybe we can get rid of that item. Where are we? 20 minutes in. That's good. This is empty, and that's not good. This guy is here and waiting, and that is good. So why don't we have a launch happening here? Where are all the capsules? Oh, they're still empty now. That's something. Didn't I put in so many? They're filling, and that's nice. There's the rocket, ready to go. I guess things are okay right now. How's chlorine? I should treat any further problems as additional downstream bugs. Chlorine is doing not great, not terrible. Chlorine. Yeah. Alright, let's do that thing where I was going to increase the efficiency of this other chlorine maker. I'm going to need more atomizers. I have 9. 9's not going to be enough. I need like 10 or 12, I think. It's right up there. Maybe even 14. So what we got? 6, 7, yeah, it's a 14. So let's go get another flight of atomizers from somewhere. Then we'll upgrade those, spam, speed, and efficiency as per normal, and proceed from there. Do we have atomizers here? Kind of don't think so. I think I've been too lazy. I haven't had a lot of free time in the base, in my free time, nested free time. So we want... There. And we're going to upgrade all those, and then prod and speed and efficiency them. Not the best prod, though. Just normal prod. And then... Oh, what's going on? We don't have any blood anymore, because it's all vanished into... blood meal, right? And that's what that would be good. This is the purpose of blood. So this is overflow blood right here. Yeah, alright, we're just gonna take this off. Chlorine comes from tholins, and we just have to deal with that. Experimental sodium carbonate build. Let's go look at that again. In the style of wormholes. Man, just look at that go. We need more coke. Oh, this is full up, and that's great. Oh, man. Got interrupted there. But I'm back. What am I doing? Something, something coke. More coke and hydroxide for the wormhole. Alright. Let's go. Coke is a very... Oh, wait a second. Let's check on this. This has been a problem in recent times. Are we... No, we're still in deficit. But in time, that will fix itself. Coke is a tough one. Because it is one of those materials that has a lot of primary production and has a lot of secondary waste production. You're trying to get rid of waste sulfur. Alright, so let's look at waste production here. There's a lot of movement. What's this guy doing? Trying to pick up... Wait, what? Why was I... Oh, because I'm tuned into this guy. Alright, okay. The one behind the whale. Got it. What's this guy doing? Oh, you fill cargo at the waste bin. Alright, you really shouldn't do that anymore. You fill at this bin, and then you empty right there. And what is this place? This looks like boron trioxide. Yeah, it looks like there's subtle hints that this is boron trioxide. Master of perception here. Here to read the words on screen. How is coke production going? Coke. Well, it looks like we're probably near our peak. So... let's just concentrate on primary coke production. There's only 2 whales on this. It's kind of interesting. We have primary coke production here. Yes, this is in fact primary coke production. And it's going all right. It's not making very much. Not compared to what I need. And this is... also making coke? You know, you're making the red hot coke. Oh, that's the briquettes going in. Okay. Alright, that works. So we could upgrade all of this in order to make a bit more primary coke here. Oh, and this area is fed on all by many different takers. It's going to fill up, though. Alright, what else do we have for coke production? I think we might have... yeah, same one. Then this guy's coming in with primary production coke, and that's from the same place. Okay. So, let's ask ourselves, is there any better way to make coke right now? There's obviously that. Don't we make a lot of this with... Aren't we just burning this coke, in fact? No, we're burning the coke oven gas. No, it's the coke to make the graphite. Okay, never mind. Okay. Okay. I remember how that works. Coke. Coke. So we should probably check on this and this. So basically this is the recipe for making primary coke now. And is and always has been, always will be. I can just do this. It's affected by prod too. That's pretty good. And it makes phenol, waste phenol. This is actually really good, in fact. The only problem is it takes coal and not raw coal. So wait. Okay, so right here is no here. There's it draining out. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to have to find a way to increase coke production. How? I don't know. It's really kind of amazing this is not going harder. I wonder if it's not. Oh. Oh, are we having trouble? And that's why we are in this position where we are. So we are overflowing on residual mixture. And residual mixture comes in here. Yes. And it's going as hard as it can. And surprise, surprise, it makes coke as well. And so all of this just needs to be upgraded. Except these mixers. Are these critical for some reason? No. So it's taking the residual oil there. And we make coking gas oil. And coking gas oil, that's interesting. Is this to make coke oven gas here? Is this jamming here? That we have to get rid of the coke oven gas? That's an interesting thought. Yes, we can't get rid of the coking gas oil. It's gonna jam soon, right? Yes. Any second now. Okay, yeah. Any second now, it's gonna jam. It's gonna do it. It's gonna. How much can it store? Wow. That's like. It's 20 times production, but still, this is bad. Coking gas oil is not being gotten rid of, and that's because these guys can't get rid of the coke oven gas, and that's because I bet you this vent is just we need to vent still more by a lot more. Yeah. Our venting system is just nowhere near enough. Alright, so we're just burning this off right now, right? There's nothing useful that can be done with this. I mean, we can turn it into syngas. This is actually a decent recipe. And soot is useful for lots of stuff, obviously. But we choose just to burn it. That's probably right. And then we go down here to our grand burning array. And it's having no problems, correct? Oh man, if we have to... if we have to increase this... Huh. It's discoing. But it never seems to get to coke oven gas. Yes, now we're back to condensates. Interesting. So, what we actually for real need is just to get rid of this stuff. Just however we can. And we could just crash it into syngas. That would be pretty awesome, honestly. But it makes a lot of flue gas is the problem. I mean, a lot of flue gas. Do I want to do that? It will make, and flue gas makes syngas too. So it makes 200 syngas. I guess we got some extra space in the system. I guess I do this then, right? Just to make some waste syngas. I am waffling. If that is not completely obvious. Where is coke oven gas? Don't actually know. It should be in the lower half, right? Yeah, right here. And we are absolutely 100% pressurized. So we have this overflow to right here, which isn't working because this is never getting high enough. That's interesting. Let's drop you down to 60. All right, it's probably not pumping enough. There we go. Now this is just burning it. That's it. It's just burning it. And then we go down here where we also just burn it. I mean, okay. It's nothing terrible. Oh, it looks like this guy needs to be sped up. This can handle 10, and there's more than 10 there. Why'd I do that? I don't know. But I do have to remember my promise to myself that we're actually just going to start ditching chores. Let the factory suffer. And then go and make forward progress. Oh, nice. Tech number 1. Oh, no. Look how long that took. All right. Soon. Very soon. Anyway, we need a level 2, and I think that's probably going to be Moondrop. So we can get the last uplift. Yeah, sure. Let's diagnose what's going on with science. I'm almost positive that this is going to be no vat brains. Okay. Let's see what's going on there. We had so many episodes where nothing bad happened. Oh. This seems alright. And that guy's delivering, so we were just a little behind. I can accept that. That's nothing terrible. This guy's waiting for LDS. LDS is waiting for fiberglass? Fiberglass is waiting for... Oh no, what's this? Rayon? For real? No, nylon, excuse me. And that finally reached here, so we have to do more nylon. More nylon. And we can all see what's coming from that. Anyway, let's not pay attention to that for right now. I was auditing coke oven gas vent, right? Like right here. So you get 20 per. There's lots of them. Then not you. Right here. This is for you. There. It's probably not fast enough still. Probably we need more, but I'm just going to leave it at that. Alright, so coke oven gas getting eaten. So now if we go and look, see if we still have... Oh, okay, pressure has dropped here, which means that this is now going harder because it's no longer blocked. And that is, here, we're wasting coke. Look at that. And we kind of need that stuff. Oh, we should put a wormhole right there. Ooh, friends. Ooh, friends, come with me. Is this good? Tholins 100% up. Chlorine. 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 Chlorine doing well. Wastewater. 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 Being purged? No. Someone explain this to me. Why is there no one here? We haven't had a biofluid bug in a long time. Now, admittedly, this is using kind of a lot of wastewater. But I would expect with this level of chlorine production for this long, we would be up here. Yeah, look at this. It's almost well supplied. There's not a lot built up in the system. Here, let's take a look at the UI. Let's take a look at the new UI. See, look. Oh, wait a second here. Why do I see no requests for chlorine? Why is that? Because we should have a request for chlorine right here. Oh, is this a biofluid bug? I really hope not. Oh, because they've been satisfied. All right, never mind. There's no bug at all. It hit well supplied, and now a whole bunch of critters are coming to service it. All right, we'll check back in a second. What was I doing? I was going to make a wormhole for waste coke, right? And we were going to plant it right here? Yes. Yes, I was. This was my entire plan. You get tuned in right there. How we doing on power? Oh, not getting the terawatt yet. So we do have grease right here. We're not going to use it, obviously. We want to use the other thing, slurry. If I could figure out where the slurry line was, though. Is that? No. There we go. Slurry. It's so nice that it's around. Oh, so much of the factory is so nice now. I take some very small credit for that. One day, someone will look back and say, you know what? We probably could have done it without him, but it was nice to have him around. That's all I can ask for. Some might even say, all I deserve. Alright, scooch it. We want so badly. We want so badly just for things to work. We're going to put 2 of them in and we're going to play some games. There we go. So, game number 1. Output to that side. Are we touching the walkway? I suppose we are. There's nothing for it. In fact, that's a lie. There is for it. It's that time of the episode, this time of the factory's life where standards are falling. There we go. Stuff it full. And now we want even more, huh? So I guess what we do is this. And then bump output to the right side. To be godlike. Okay. And this will link us up to a major source of coke. Now, what I'm hoping is this will capture all of this coke that is currently being vented. And it will give it all an opportunity to come here first. Why isn't this going in? Explain yourself. Why isn't it loading in? Ooh, is this a problem? Why was there Oh, because it was going the wrong way at first. Oh, that was my own fault. Okay. Yeah, I got it. I gotcha. Alright, so now we have this. Now all of this has a chance to go here, and what we're trying to do is save this stuff. May or may not be accomplished. Will be attempted. Now we're full up again. Okay, we gotta look at this. Is it the same thing? No. Is it this? We have too much coking gas oil. And that's these guys. So I guess these guys need to be going faster. Is coking gas oil something we vent? Yes, and coke oven gas is increasing in pressure. Can you be vented? Yes, you can. Are you being vented? No. It looks like I have to install more disco lights. Alright, fine. Let's scoop them all up. This came up in Discord the other day. Pyanodon's Discord. Right, hangouts. Oh wow, we have a lot. We anticipated this, I see. Where it was pointed out that the oil burner doesn't really scale. And as I come down here to install 50 more of them, it becomes a little clear what the source of the problem is. Now the problem is, beyond that, is that the oil burner is just too good. It is a magical way of getting rid of all fluid problems. Probably shouldn't exist quite like it is. Really useful that it does exist, you know? Wonder if I'm causing myself any problems here. Oh, really? Was that it? So all these get picked up. There we go. Alright, so why are we blinking with no fuel? Oh, because I ran myself out of pipe. Oh, celebration time. Energy drink. Just in case we forget what it's like. Can you get rid of this? You take it? Oh, you will take it away. Nice. Have a bunch of salt, friends. Anyway, how can I blip close to where I need to... Help me. I have summoned powers beyond my ability to control. I need help. Okay. Alright. Now are these all going now? And the question is, do I need more water? Probably yes. Do I need more... What's with this pump? Huh. Do I need more venting? The answer is probably yes as well. No. No. This is all just producing more. The only real question is, do I need more water? And I don't know if that's true or not. What's in the disco line? Okay, so condensates. There's probably some way to measure what I've just done. Yeah, this is kinda doing okay. I think I need another one of these though. Or just make these guys go faster. Sure, let's do that. Go faster. There, it's enough to totally overwhelm this. At least it's always has fluid now. Congrats. On our way to 1 terawatt again. Alright, so did I do good here? I don't know. Then it's bouncing. It's even venting medium distillates, which is strange. What is that now? High distillates? Huh. Okay, good. And now low distillates. It's going through everything, it looks like. Here, once again, I need my inefficiency mod. Actually, just a speed mod would be great. Why isn't it ever kicking over to the coke oven gas? Or maybe it just never will. Maybe it's being used now. Now it's full up. Curious. Alright, let's go check this out. Maybe there's been some long-standing, deep-buried problem with hydrocarbon venting. I don't really believe it. Yeah, coking gas oil's full up. Explain. Are you going? Yes, you are working. So, I guess condensates goes first. And then it just never penetrates over to these guys. No matter how much venting is there. Maybe I need some sort of latch. So that it takes whatever is most. It'd be kind of complicated to do so. I mean, just put a decider wired into everything with caveat that this has to be, if this is highest, then this is going. Here, let's wire that up just to, you know, just to see what it looks like. So we have all of these things, right? And this is how would I describe this? It would be if condensates is higher than everything else. Why is nothing going? Oh, because I probably did that. Oh, because it's doing anything. Yeah, I kind of just broke everything. Maybe I should model this before I just ram in. So it would be... I want the highest, huh? For each... It'd have to be for each greater than any. But I'm pretty sure that's not actually going to do what I want. So it would be like each greater than each output anything, I suppose. That doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? So each, if greater than or equal to, then it's everything, huh? Oh, and I suppose I have to put it into the input, or else what am I doing, right? Oh, that's interesting. Why is it outputting only that? How about each? There we go. See, it doesn't do what I want. I could do just a huge map. If condensates is greater than everything else, output go. That would be kind of cumbersome, right? Like here, we can mock it up. And it's like... And this is going to be condensates. Yeah, and so like... Oh, condensates. It's like that. And then condensates, blah, 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 and then just change whatever this is, then output go. Right now... I don't really know what to think about right now. It's just pumping as hard as it can, so it's obviously going somewhere. And this is just getting periodically choked up. It's like we just don't have enough vent capability. I mean, we did just put 50 more online. What more do they want? But then this just pumps harder, I guess. Here, let's do this. Let's see if we make it better or worse or different. Green wire, right? This is... No. Here, let's just do it. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need to go get our materials. Oh, I can't do that. So we'll do this. This is funny because this has stood for, I don't know, well over 1,000 hours at this point. Probably not quite that much, but it's been a very long time. And here I am adjusting it now. Let's be clear, we're making it worse. Greater, 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 greater. It's got to be and, right? And you as that have to be that. So, and then we have to output here just E equals 1, right? So what we do is this. What do you... No, you have to go to E equals 1. There you go. And you're getting that from here, and here this is going right there. I suppose it has to be... What about ties? Ooh. What about less than or equal? So it has to be less than or equal, or else we're going to have tie problem. There. Now it should go, and it's just kind of pulsing. I don't know if this is going to be any better, but I'm going to hook it up and see what happens. Worst case scenario, I reload the save and put it all back how it was. That would be a little embarrassing. It's going to be interesting to see how this works. Alright, so all of you have to be different. So this is now low distillates. So it's you, and you get less than or equal, and you get greater than or equal. Why aren't you getting it? Oh, you need to listen. Alright, so here we have this. Oh, it's pumping out coking gas oil now? Okay, so that's good. And here, this would be medium distillates. And we put less than or equal, and then here's greater than or equal. This is so dangerous what I'm doing. And this is high distillates. And this is less than or equal, and this is greater than or equal. I could just wreck everything so easily by doing this. Here we have coking gas oil. And we have greater than or equal, and we have less than or equal. And we have coke oven gas. Looks like we're going well right now, probably because we're completely jammed in some area. And then right here, lastly, it's condensates. And that has to be greater than or equal to, and this is less than or equal. Alright, so what do we see here? Seems like it is discoing as hard as it can, and it seems like it's clearing a whole lot better in that we have nothing backed up. It goes in order from whatever is... well, I guess not. Why is this backing up and is not taking control? Maybe it is because it is backing up. So it's just every certain number of ticks, it ejects some material. Well, it's definitely discoing as hard as it can. It looks like what I'm guessing is happening here, we're having a lot of downtime. You know? During the switchover. I bet you we're not even moving with the boilers 100%. I bet you there's a lot of time with it down. Or maybe not. I mean, look at this. I'm not sure I improved anything here. I mean, obviously, look at this. We're not having the coking gas oil anymore, but this doesn't look good either. And I don't want to just pump it out indiscriminately, right? Here, let's pull this out. I don't like this. I don't feel like this is actually helpful. I feel like the long pumps with not a lot of switchover is the way to go. What do we do? Anything greater than equal to 12K, 20K? Is it, or do we just want to pump all of this dry? I don't think so, because that will compete with, the actual uses of all this stuff. Right? Now high distillate's getting pumped out. It has claim on the pipe. Maybe I need a dedicated venting area for coking gas oil. Maybe it can't switch efficiently between all of these. Maybe every time it switches it loses a little bit, and it just can't switch this much. I mean, right now it's not going at all, but you understand what I'm trying to say here. Oh, I gotta quit this. I gotta start making forward progress. Alright, we have endless coke right here. That's great. Let's just check in on sodium hydroxide and see if there's anything obvious I can do here. The obvious thing is, of course, just make more. We have a lot of sodium hydroxide coming through here. That guy can't vent. I don't know if there is anything to do. I mean, we could obviously speed it further. I could probably start making individual areas with wormholes, put salt in, and have wormhole factories like I did with the other area. The only problem is it produces limestone. That limestone has to be wasted out. I wonder if we are backed up anywhere. Kinda yes, kinda no. Looks fine to me. Probably we just have to increase the amount of sodium hydroxide we're going to do. Alright, never mind. We got one more thing we want to do, right? And that's... we're just going to take that off. We're going to assume that's okay. There's more super alloy. Did that actually happen? Wow, it just crashed out to nothing. Why? Why? I will make forward progress today. I will. So what's our problem now? We don't have any nickel? That's seriously it? We don't have nickel? We've exhausted our nickel oh, come on, guys. I will make forward progress. I will. Oh, we don't have any nickel ore? For real? For real? This is an actual thing that's happening? I'm not just having some sort of stroke? Or deep in an illusion? We are really and truly out of nickel ore? I'm astonished. This is another wonderful thing to put through a wormhole. Just ore in general. It'd be much better than bluing this entire belt. Alright, so can we speed this guy up? That's where I'm going with all this. Trying to figure out where we're getting this from, and yes, we can speed this up. Okay, let's go do that thing. Okay, let's go do that thing. Then we're going to go look at nylon, and we're going to boost that, and then we're just going to drop everything. We're just going to start uplifting. We have to. We have to make forward progress, or else why are we here? What are we doing with our lives? How are we so out of nickel? Here, we can probably see this. Molten nickel. Why is this dropping too? Maybe we finally, by increasing super alloy production, it has finally drained out a whole lot of nickel ore, and now we're just living on our immediate production, and it's not good. If we have syngas, we can get it here. I'm really kind of worried that these are... What were we doing here? This is regolite mining. Oh, I guess it's all full up. Does anyone know where I'm going? It was nickel ore. There's nickel ore, and there's nickel ore down there. Okay. I kind of know. I kind of sort of know where I'm going. I kind of sort of know what I'm doing. I kind of am sort of okay. All right, so here we're making 83 a minute. And we have just two. Okay, we'll use them though. Our goal is to beat 83. Let's do it. Here, this is for you. And then... This is probably not the thing to do. Because that's using... Oh yeah, that's not it. Here. And then you guys, how about a 4-4? How's that work? No, still not good enough. Okay. How about a 3-3? Is that what you can do? Now you're going at 92 and you're still at your limit? Good. 2-2. And you're still at your limit. And it's at 100 per. And of course we have to finish it off with a 1-1. And it's at 200 ores a second. That's not bad. That, in fact, is pretty good. Now, is it actually filling this belt? I want to say it is. So I could probably make it go faster, maybe? Yeah, that doesn't work out. So this really is optimal. It's at its limit for consumption. It's producing 200 ore a second, which is a full stacked red belt. Now I could get more. I could dump it directly into a wormhole, just an ore wormhole, and take it over there. And that's an entire stacked blue belt. But I'm just going to pretend like we're doing good right now. Okay? That's our big game of let's pretend. And then maybe that'll take care of super alloy. I guess we don't get to take the chore off the chore list. Because it's not done. We have to keep checking on it. But we're going to go uplift. We're going to go do it. The factory is sick. We know this is true. There's lots and lots and lots that we can make better. Like maybe we can go look at wastewater up here. And see if that chlorine finally arrived. Oh, look, it did. So this got cleared out. Oh, no, it can't vent its water. For real? Okay. Wastewater outfall. Wastewater disposal outfalls needed. Okay, great. Fantastic. So happy to see this. What am I doing? I'm looking for more nylon. Nylon, which was blood meal, which was my own doing. I don't know where we do this. It's right here. I need 6 mixers. I have 7 mixers on me. That's glorious. Let's go do this. Let's go upgrade this one area. We're gonna break through. Just everybody wait. Down here. Right here. Now we're gonna upgrade, and what are we doing? We're making it at 5 a second right now. Oh, let's see if that is in fact loser numbers. Now this is 7 a second. And I guess we have to go for 4 4s because we also have to get the steam generators. So 5 4. Just yank up all these guys. That does not cover it, unfortunately. There we go. Alright, now we're at, what, 17 a second? There we go. These guys, a 1/4 gigawatt each. Beautiful. There. Shave a little bit of power off of all these. Look at me being so frugal and saving power. Important thing, though, is that it's more efficient and more faster and more better. You can probably see a real nice spike when it comes to this. Nylon. This stuff. Used to peg out at 3K. Now we're double that. Beautiful. Kind of expensive. At least steam is still pressurized. Alright, we did one thing. We checked on Thalen's whale. Thalen's whale's doing just fine. Not finished with pharmaceuticals. It's probably still not finished. Experimental sodium carbonate build. This is wonderful. It really is. We have to do something about sodium hydroxide. I think I'm going to make some wormhole factories for that. But getting rid of the limestone is going to be tough. Maybe I'm just going to rebuild the entire south site. We have limestone disposal right there. Why not use it? Like loop it around so it tries to feed in, and if it can't feed in, get rid of it. That makes sense to me. That's the only one really twitching bad. This is now solved, kinda. I don't know. Let's not think about this. This is the past. We need to think about the future. And the future is I have to deal with this wastewater issue. And then we just have to go uplifting. We're just going to call it. I am going to look at everything I love first. So I am almost certainly going to stumble across an enormous problem there. And everyone here is going to have to deal with that. And then after that, I'll actually go uplifting. I'll do it. I'm actually going to go do it. Why are we blinking? Oh, don't do that. Those don't exist. Where is wastewater disposal? It's right over there. Okay. So you guys are doing your job. We can't get rid of this wastewater. The water of waste. The wastewater water. And that undoubtedly comes up here to a single outfall, which is comically ill-equipped for this job. Okay. I should probably be trying to put it in here too, but yeah, whatever. Actually, we have a little bit of an issue here, don't we? Okay. Can't do that. That will cause problems. Don't want to cause problems. Want to be cooperative. Want to be helpful. Alright, so this is now 4,000 units of water flushing a second. And that's enough. By a lot, actually. Okay. So these guys... Oh, second tech of the day. Good. Now it's time for Prodsci. Yeah. We don't have many left. There's only 3 left. Except there's this one's a double. And I'll get that last. So 4 Prodsci techs left. Okay. Now we have to go look at nanofibrils, which is the reason we are having a wastewater crisis. That's still having problems. We should probably let that wait a little bit. This feels like there's going to be a pump issue somewhere. Let's trace the wastewater line and try to address this properly. I feel like it's going to be a configurable pump issue. Why isn't this connected to that? Someone explain this to me. I mean, it is connected, but not right here. I don't understand. So there we go. There we go. There we go. Then right here. Then right up here. And then we're still going on this weird route. I feel like we're almost missing my turn. Okay, right here. This is how it comes in, and right, yeah, right, no. Alright, you've got a... What do you mean overflow at 5%? Oh, that's because it's doing something different. Alright, so these guys definitely need to up their game. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 quenching towers. And then we'll probably have to speed them. So upgrading this is probably not entirely worth the time. But why do I have these buildings if not to do this? Alright, that's 50% more. And then just go a little bit faster, friends. There. And now it's eating near 700 a second. Okay. Okay, good. And then this guy is down to 24. And it kicks on every once in a while. Yeah. Oh, now we have to stop that. Okay, so we need to do a 4 then? Yeah, because we can't. That would crush the entire factory, frankly. We need lots more natural gas. Is that a problem, actually? No, it's not. Alright, so now, wastewater. Are we finally drained out here appropriately? Yes. All right, this can finally start pumping. All right, this taken off the list. Okay, don't look at anything else. Notepad, go away. We are, of course, going to go through everything in the world we care about, and then we're going to go uplift, because there's going to be nothing wrong with any of it. I am insisting upon this reality. So the first thing we care about, obviously, is tech. Tech is going strong. Beautiful. Don't I have to kick this guy? Isn't that something I need to remember to do every once in a while? Anyway, sure, you do that. That's to ensure that modules keep flowing. Meanwhile, here, we have nothing. This has not gone once. The shame and the burden. Oh, something has happened. These guys are in sync. They're right on top of each other. It was probably bio battery. Almost certainly, right? Yeah, they both grabbed one fistful of it. This is when moving the order of it doesn't really help all that much. And these guys are going, and it's still pumping out, and it's at max prod, 90% prod. That's really good. And this guy will come back and drop. He was waiting for nanofibrils, which just lit forward. Okay. What else do I super care about? That was intelligent unit, and it's okay. I think, listen carefully. I think everything is fine. I think I am clear to proceed. The factory is going well. There are no problems. All right, now that I have sufficiently cursed myself, let's go take care of our inventory, and then we're going to go Uplift Numals thing, I think. I think that's the first thing we got to go do. We have to go get more wormholes. Just too useful. Gonna have to go put back some modules, and we got way too much pipe in our inventory, but that will solve itself in time. Right? That's the theory. Sure, we can work on that theory. Irving hasn't escaped yet. I'm actually a little surprised. He must like it here more than he lets on. Alright, is everything good? I gotta get rid of those alien samples. Oh, we gotta do one thing that I know has to happen first. We have to go hand feed more Relesia in. Because we have to pick them up from right here. All those. Then we have to huck them over. We got real lucky with the last batch. We got 3 good Relesia flowers. However, yeah, look at that. 3 of them. We gotta shove this full. So hopefully it doesn't take that long for the next one. Okay, good. We have to go Uplift Numals again because they're used in terrible thing. So let's go do that before anything. It's even on the notepad. See? Look, it's right there. Uplift Numals. Because this is forward progress and it's uplifting vanity. It's both things. It's great. That's moos. Moos are completely done. It's wonderful to see / no. Simics are okay. Numals. Numals. Right there. Numal AI system. And so, why do you not just put this over? It's like right there. Why is this? Why is this? Why is this guy not here? Oh, he's coming back. Huh. I'm pretty sure I just need these for breeding them, so that's about it. So I guess I just don't care at this point. Here. No, I need this for... I need all... Okay, don't look at any of this. What I need is... We usually repurposed the Zungror one, right? Yeah. It's the exact same thing over and over again. Oh, look, it's the magic vial. So this is what we have to do. And so we just need zinc finger fusion proteins. So guts right there, bedding right there. I can just bring these in by hand, right? I'm pretty sure that's what I did last time too. And then we need 4 of them, right? This is a really boring uplift. No, we need it though for the terrible thing. Yeah, we need 4 of them, so we have to get this started. Again, it's the cycle of factory where it's hand feeding and then full automation. And then finally, when you're learned, and you know the ways of the world, you're like, hand feeding's fine here. It's like you learn the rules, so you learn when to completely violate the rules. Ah, good. Get rid of all that. Let's go shopping for zinc finger fusion protein, which, strangely enough, is very, very, very in stock. This isn't a complaint, mind you. But I remember when that was a very, 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 very scarce commodity. And I am intensely gratified to see that it is common now. All right, so we uplift Numal. We clone the Numals over by GTA, right? Right here. And how many have we made? Oh, we are prepared, friends. That's glorious. Everything. See, look, I thought ahead, and then good things happened. So I take the heroes and that and that. And we do need a hero bin right there. We have even more. All right, where's the jerky go? Jerky goes in jerky bin. It's going to jam one day, but that day is not today, friends. All right, so we have 2,000 attempts right there for a 1 in 300. We're going to have to go give more finger fusion protein, but this is on the way. Okay, this is going to wrap up fairly quickly, I think. Because this is more than enough new... Well, no. I think we're in pretty good shape. But we still could get quite screwed on luck. Anyway, that uplift is going. I think it starts time to audit everything else and then uplift something new. Okay, I believe in this. This is a great plan. Come with me on this plan. Let's go take a look at magic mushrooms. Have we gotten any? No. None at all. Why aren't you... Oh, this has got that problem where this isn't going because this is in the wrong spot. That should be going with preference, and that's what... See, it was wrong. Just wrong, do you hear me? So we can fix that by doing this. And now the mushrooms that come back around will go in here first and then go into the magic mushroom generator. So that'll fix a flaw here. Mushrooms? They're going to go out there, but they're not going to get grabbed here because we just shoved a bunch in. So they're going to get queued up. I guess we do one here too, just in case. Then these guys are going to slide down. They're going to go in the magic mushroom generator. And we're just going to watch because it's fun. I think we only need one of these. Is that true? Okay. Okay. Okay, is it going to be this? Is it going to be this? No, it is not. Anyway, we need these to get 5 spores. And then we need 2 of them. 2 magic mushrooms to go. All right, so this is on its way. Sap down here already accomplished. So let's walk the plants one more time. So trees, glorious. We've got perfect trees. We have perfect seaweed. Cacao we can uplift. Oh, don't get too close. Cacao we can uplift. We haven't yet. Moondraps we can uplift. We haven't yet. Can't hear. Can't hear. No. Potato? Oh, we got our magic potato. Alright, this is where we start then. We want to make the final potato, please. Oh, and you need all sorts of stuff. Subdermal chemo snares and gold enriched biomass and autoantigens. Wow, wow, wow. This is all sorts of just stuff. I have to improve Fidei and slaughter that. Okay, this is just awful, honestly. I think I kind of have to abandon this area. And we have to do this down by perfect sample. And then we have to bring in seed extractors. And then this is going to have to be over there. All right, you have to stop. You need to go back. And then after that, you're going to wait. I'm going to repurpose you. Yeah, you're going to be different by the time I'm done with you. Here, this is for you. I don't know what it's for. But we have to also make gold-enriched biomass. I guess I know what we're doing today, right? Okay, let's start here. This is used basically only this. What do you do with gold-enriched moondrop flowers? You get a lot of gasoline out of them. Or you use them for Arquad uplifting. Alright, so I guess there's a use for this. Gold-enriched biomass comes from Navens. And this is what we're doing right here. Alright, let's go get another, let's just go get one, essentially. One Naven area. Here, where are we going to put this? Oh, we have to pave it too. No, we're going to put it right here. We're going to put it right up here, and then it's going to put it right, the next one right there, and it's going to be fine. Do you hear me? I suppose we just want 4 to keep the pattern. It's important to keep a pattern, right? UPS, not great. Don't look at it. Navens. Navens. So 4, huh? And then more biomass for us. Sorry. I saw a flash of red and I thought, did they make it through the wall? The answer is not today. But maybe they will. Maybe they will very soon. Alright, we're going to build right here because we can. It's going to be Navens, Navens, Caravan Outpost, 2 Navens. Easy peasy, right? Actually, we're going to line it up. So like that, like that. And we're going to line the entire thing up like this and put it just like right there. Beautiful. Okay, so you're going to make gold enriched biomass like so. All right. And so we've got chelators right here, of course. So the Navens will come over like so. Yeah, we'll figure that out in a second. Probably just like right there, though. So, So we want to do this. We want to do Naven. Naven goes right there. Potato. The level 4 potatoes are kind of really intense with the exotic ingredients. All right. 2 perfect sample materials. That's very intense, friends. Take that, take that, take that, take that. Do you ever need that many potatoes? I know it is potato-based vanity. It's starchy vanity is what I'm pursuing right here. But at the same time, I cannot stop myself. Yeah, sure. All right, so wastewater out, and then chelators, and it looks like tailings again. Yeah, tailings. Why did this not do this? Well, there's the tailings, and that's good. So where do we join in with the wastewater party? I don't know. What is this? Why is that just hanging out there? Don't we have wastewater just right here for this exact purpose? Where is... No, this is flowers. We're going to have to do this soon. Do I really just have none of this over here? The closest one is over all this way. That's kind of funny. All right, here's wastewater. And it's difficult to get anywhere. All right, it's fine. Difficult is what I do all day, every day here. And in fact, in my interpersonal relationships. Where am I going with this? Is there, in fact, a plan? It's right there. Right there. Okay, good. And now tailings in, followed by chelators. Should be simple. Yeah, should be simple. Oh, and we also have to do this. So it's this entire thing I got going on here. Like so, like so, like so. Okay. All right, is this good? I don't know. Is this what's happening? 100%. Let's trim that. And now tailings right here. And then we have to find a way to put the potatoes in with the perfect samples. That's... I don't know how that's going to work. It's a rather dense area down there. I have no idea how that is going to work at all. Let's go this way instead. And then down. And chelation, my friend. There we go. And it's going to be what? Oh, 0.83 gold biomass a second. And how much is this needed for potatoes? 50 each? Wow! At least it takes a very long time and produces a lot of results. And it also has to be used for this. I may come to regret the choices I've made here. I may do that. Anyway, not today. So Mr. Whale, be whale hungry. I still haven't fixed the caravan bug. I don't have 1/10 of the time I need to accomplish my goals. I am making progress on my goals, though. It's not all futile. All right, go and do that, friends. There. gold enriched biomass. And I can take this to phytomine gold concentrate and only 1 gold concentrate off that. This doesn't seem particularly balanced. And that, by balanced, I mean useful. So 1 gold concentrate becomes 1 gold precipitate 2. And gold precipitate 2 becomes 100 gold solution. 100 gold solution becomes 5 purified gold. And that's 25 gold plate. Alright, so that's actually more than I thought it was. So maybe it's not so bad. Anyway, accomplishment number 1 of the day. Pop the cork. Now we have to go relocate a lot of this. I'm going to end up stuffing a lot of this stuff into this guy and moving it into a different place. That is almost certainly what's going to have to happen. What I need now is potato. And we have to site this thing. I need a pulp mill, which I probably have in even purple form here, right? I have purple fluidized bed reactors. Did I know that? There, a purple pulp mill. For something I'm pretty sure can't take prod, so congratulations, right? Here, while we're in the area, let's stop in and make sure this is working out. We are not worked out. No, we need Tholins badly. That's because this guy is jammed here. We're waiting for LDS. LDS is waiting on this stuff. What is this? I don't know. You need carbon fiber for real? Carbon. Something's jammed. Is that Simics? I kind of believe that's Simics. Yeah, nothing's going here. Why? No mother liquor. Okay. Why is there no mother liquor? No hot solution. And that's no zinc chloride. That's none of this stuff. This is no T-butyl. No T-butyl. Didn't I fix this just a little while ago? That's no pyridine. That's no acetaldehyde. This is jammed because we can't get rid of our barrels. What is that? Oh, because it rotted out. What happened here? Alright, this needs to be looked at. I don't know where I am or what I'm doing. It's down by hot air. This is a very bad jam. It's going to lead to massive problems. So acetaldehyde decays into barrels. This is the decay result. And I'm trying to get rid of the barrels where, I ask? I'm trying to put them right here so they go back on. But it is jammed all around. Yeah, it's just plain jammed. I don't like this. I don't like how it decays into something that can go into the input, but it can't go into that input. Like, will this help the situation? No, because this is stopped, and this is also stopped. I'm not sure if this will actually help or hurt. This will only take on waste barrels now. That's what goes into this bin, and then it gets taken out, and then it gets used first. But there was like this belt that was right here already represents buffer, you know? And so adding more buffer, it may increase the decrease the odds of things being wrong, but I don't think it completely removes that possibility. I can go get the purple versions of these. What happened here? Why are you only a level 2? Anyway, these guys are producing a lot more. And this is not proddable for some reason. Don't know how I feel about any of this, but it's making a lot of stuff, so maybe recovered, maybe. This should drain out before anything. Okay, don't look at it. It's just demons. Demons everywhere. Let's try to make the potato. Let's bring into the world the god potato. And through that we shall learn the ways of true wisdom. Alright, so we have to get on this line somehow. And the god potato is going to vamp off of the parts line. It's like right here. Just extend it around. Okay, sure. We can do that. I mean, it's almost certainly not going to be the last... Oh, I didn't bring any potatoes down. The last time this pattern holds. We need materials like this. We need to be on the perfect sample belt. So we might as well leave this whole area open, right? For the next time we need perfect sample material. Oh, and I went the complete wrong way. Absolutely brilliant of me. I am an eternal champion. There we go. Alright, so you are to make the best potatoes in the world. And we have to bring in liquid manure. That is really unfortunate. So we'll do that right here. Because obviously this is made for biofluid. Liquid manure right there. It's like people ask what biofluid is for. It's for this situation right here. I summon this Ramo chemical. Alright. So you're putting out there and you're putting out crud and other crud. Crud and other crud. Alright, so that'll get in this, and we'll make these, and we'll get in... Alright, this will go right there. And now we kind of want a combination, don't we? We have to put this pulp mill in place. And we want multiple ones. Mr. Pulp Mill makes seed extract, and it can't be prodded, which is kind of unfathomable. So that's seed extract, and now we just need... Well... Okay, so we're going to put down 2 caravans here. And then that'll be seed extract. And this will be everything else, right? How much seed extract? 50 of it? That's a lot of material. Alright, let's go redirect. No, let's go see that dinosaur, and let's all get some level 3 potatoes. Is this going to perk up anytime soon? I should have checked on vat brains earlier. Let's check on Numals. Nope, nothing yet. Let it cook. What I need, what I want, what is important to me as a human being is vat brains. And that's not going at all because this guy's not here. This guy's not here because he needs... Would you please not be in the way? You need LDS. This is a major, major sticking point right now. And that's carbon fiber, and that's everything, in fact. We have to get Simics up and going, and that was the thing we just fixed. The factory... How is the factory in such terrible shape, besides the fact I keep breaking everything? We're going to ignore that aspect of it and concentrate on anything else. So, if not for the fact I keep breaking everything all the time, what exactly is so wrong with this factory? There's no bottlenecks anywhere here. It's all free-flowing. So, we're at max production here until I get level 4 buildings. Oh no, these can be more prodded too. Anyway, let's not think about any of that. What was I thinking about? Getting potatoes. That's right. I am a simple fetcher of potatoes. And then redirecting this one dinosaur. But I'd like to just note again, my God, how big this factory is. It's going to take forever for this dinosaur to huffle all the way down there. All right, you got a new job. Are you waiting? I'm so glad you're waiting. Do you have room in your inventory for all this stuff? I really hope so. All right, everything but that. All right, you have to do a job. You have to, one, not... Wait. Wait. Don't do that. Just... Why would you do that? Why would you do that? All right. Now I want you to change your target. And that's all the way down here. An amazing, amazing distance. You're going to go right there, and that's just what you're going to do. It's a long route. It's going to be slow. Then we have to copy that and go. At least we are not going to need potatoes super duper, super fast. There. And then that stuff's going to come in, and it's going to extract here, and then we're going to get all this stuff. Okay. I also came here for, I guess, 20 hero potatoes, and you. Okay. Okay. And this is all stopped. Good. Anyone else here that can be repurposed? I guess not. Can't wait to start researching more damage. It's almost time for it. Soon. Very soon. But for the moment, things seem fine. Actually, no. Things do not seem fine. Things seem broken every time I turn around. But I have a purpose, right? There, and that's for you, and that's for you. And we need a bucket right here that goes in and out, and the out is only the best potatoes. Only the best potatoes go out, and then they come back around. All right, so now we need fertilizer and gold and rich biomass. So we will, of course, go look at nickel. This makes sense. And we should have the full belt of nickel in now. Okay. So that's definitely putting enough ore in the system. And the question is there another jam somewhere? Probably should have asked about that. Oh, we need more Xylenol. Yep. All right, write that down. I need more Xylenol. Okay. Maybe it wasn't an ore thing at all. Now we are not at all pressurized on molten nickel, so... Okay, I have a name for my problem. His name is George. And then that's jammed up. It's amazing tech is going at all. I mean, it's kind of not going. We're not going to get our third tech this time, which is absolutely tragic. Anyway, let's do what we always do. Fertilizer, gold enriched biomass. And we have to see, okay, that gets put out properly. We need 60 fert and 50 gold biomass. So that's obviously 111. They stack properly. This is going to be really slow. 110, obviously not 111. So times 20, I guess, times 25. Sure, I suppose. So 1500, I said 1500, and then 1300. All right, I suppose this makes sense. You know, I really can't have it both ways. I can't complain about Numals following a pattern that are really, really obvious, and also complain about this following no pattern whatsoever and being just kind of bonkers. Of course, there's no force on Earth that could possibly stop me if I were to choose to complain so. But there would be that little voice in the back of my head saying, do you think this is rational? Well, rationality is an illusion. I should probably try to at least be consistent. What's that guy doing? Comparador. What is that guy doing? That's kind of really a worry what they're doing right there. What is you're trying to get right there. You're right inside. No, wait. That's the guy I was dealing with. Okay, never mind. I thought the other guy arrived. All right, never mind. Okay, just ignore me. Ignore me. I am not competent to be your guide in this matter. You should not purchase legal advice from me. I am not a lawyer. I am not licensed to practice any sort of medicine in any state. These are important baseline facts that everyone who deals with me should know. There. And now autoantigens, which are just right here. And this should be hooked up and potatoes should be done. Maybe. Maybe. As we completely foul this area that we were going to use for the next thing. All right, fine. So this is coming. This is coming. This is all here. The potato is here. I want to say this is done. Notepad. Let's reflect that. If we go up here, this is ready. And then this is ready. You're in progress, done. Erased. It's like it was never here. This is... I think this is in progress. I think... Yeah, this is 2 hours. I think we're done. I think this is it. Let's take a look at Xylenol. It's probably having problems because I messed with, well, this is just peaked. It's almost certainly just having problems in general. Oh, this is nice, though. Plenty of wormholes on offer. All right. All right, we have done something today, and that something is better potatoes. Huzzah, right? Terrible thing, we don't have the Numal on there, unfortunately. All right, let's just walk through everything once more. Not really for right now, but for... Oh, look at all that. That's glorious. Go, take all that away. And this guy's waiting for bio battery again. No, they're waiting for different things, actually. Bio battery is being made. It's almost enough to deliver. And this guy's cycling, and this guy's waiting for magnets. And magnets are waiting for probably just nickel. Yeah, we're having a giant nickel crisis. And that is the epiphenomena of the xylitol shortage. So let's go take a look at coke and hydrocarbon processing. Really sad we're not even going to get the third tech today. That's absolutely tragic. This factory is a little jank. It's got a case of being a little absolutely positively janky. That's good. I still have this coarse fraction on me. That probably means something. Oh, and that's going as hard as it can, and this is full up on coke oven gas. It doesn't really matter, since we're full up on everything. It's just full pumping. We might need to just put more dedicated coke oven gas vent in. We have this right here, and it's going as hard as it can, but coke oven gas is quite energy dense. Alright, I don't really care. What I do care about is xylitol. We have this going as hard as it can, and we have this going as hard as it can, only it's not. Oh, we're short on titanium purple. Oh. Oh, that's new. Titanium purple is unproductable, for one thing. Why do we suppose this was a problem? Titanium tetrachloride. Why do we suppose this is a problem? Like, this is a satiation curve right there. This is obviously not where we are. I guess this guy comes and drops every once in a while. Yeah. Yeah. And they're linked up. Oh, man. That guy probably was completely full, and he has no timer on him. And this guy has no timer on him. Old style, too. So wait, and then circuit condition again. Let's see if that works out. Meanwhile, we don't have any coal dust. I wouldn't think that this would be a problem. But apparently it is. I don't know. We have to write this down. What do we even put here? Titanium. Oh, this is actually a subheading of xylitol. Titanium purple with 2 question marks. That's how you know that's really high level bafflement right there. Oh, and this is another guy doing titanium purple. Only it comes from a different spot. Why can't I prod this? It's absolutely an intermediate. I don't get it. We were probably... Oh, there's probably the real problem. We don't have enough chlorine. It probably vacillates between those two things. How is chlorine doing? Chlorine's probably doing pretty bad because tholins are offline. And tholins are offline because this isn't here, and that's LDS, right? Yeah. And LDS is not here. We have to put that down. Need more LDS. And LDS is not here because of fiberglass? No, that's carbon fiber. Okay. But carbon fiber is not a solved problem, but a solvable problem in that it was T-butyl, whatever that was. And now this is going again. And so carbon fiber should have kicked up a notch. When do we get next level buildings here? Space science. Okay. This is kind of hit peak. Unless I want to copy and paste it. Oh, this guy's on the way. Oh, he just dropped. And it didn't... Oh, it did satisfy. Just barely. Alright, so carbon fiber. Carbon fib has just returned to full production. And historically, we've been at 600 a minute, and then up to 900, and then up to like 15K, but I think that was just a backup. And then here's, oh, we're up to like 14, 15K. All right. Okay, I accept that. Not 15K, but 1500. You understand. I don't say words. My brain doesn't obey. I'm just here, randomly pressing buttons. Occasionally things happen. Don't I have another Xylonol maker? I'm pretty sure I do. Right there. How do we make... Oh, and this one's proddable. And it has been prodded. It just needs to be extra speed for extra good. Alright, good. So this is a very quick way to get more Xylonol. Why are we slightly pressurized here? Slightly pressurized, yet nickel doesn't have enough. I wonder if there's some sort of push-pull here. I wonder if there's maybe a pump issue here. I know we have Xylonol being made from several areas. I bet you there is a pump right here. Huh, maybe not. Maybe it's all flooding. No. I wonder why it's pressurized here. I guess it's just... that's how it works out. Alright. We'll make more. There's a lot to do tomorrow. We should probably check on nanofib. Oh, we're in the center. Nice. Nanofib. Nanofibs is ups and steady. Nice. Okay, we solved that problem. It was 180, and now we're at 300 and... It's not quite double. I wonder why it isn't quite double. I would expect it to be completely double because we have doubled the production. I mean, it's obvious, right? It's double the number of buildings. Why is this not double? I don't understand. Maybe it needs to go a little faster. I don't know. Anyway, I'm not going to think about this anymore. Right there. Oh, let's check on our gambling one last time. Oh, we started Numals down their path. No, nothing yet. Very sad. Very weak. And then, go look at magic mushrooms, for which nothing has happened. It's going, though, so that's good. So this is finally feeding it properly. That's all we can ask for. Grods? How are we doing with gambling for grods? We have gotten nothing. Fantastic. Oh, this is going to be excruciatingly slow. This is like 100 hours uplift right here. Hope you don't want it that bad. It takes forever to go, and then we need like 6 of them. Ugh. All right, don't think about that. Mushrooms, checked off. Better Relesia. Oh, we got 4 flowers. This is going excellently right now. We're waiting for this guy to come back. This is going very, very lucky. If grods are being unlucky, then this is being very lucky. And that's all that we have baking right now? Okay. All right, that's fine. Let's continue to research things. All right, I got to wrap up. I did mostly keep to my promise today. We mostly did half the episode on infrastructure, half the episode on actually pushing forward. That is all I can ask for, really. All I can reasonably ask for. Okay. So, what did we do today, ladies and gentlemen? We ran around yelling. That's basically it. We just ran around. We made gold enriched biomass. There we go. That's the banner of the day. Actually, the banner is probably Ultrapotato. That's hooked up. It probably hasn't gone yet. It's moving at the speed of very slow dinosaur. We also got Numal uplift, and then it was just a lot of messing with stuff. We messed with hydrocarbon venting for a long time. We made no progress whatsoever there. We did hook it up to the wormhole system down here so that we would stop wasting so much coke, but that bypasses the sorting mechanism, which is it's not great. I feel like it should have to go through material sorting, and by putting it right here, we are running the risk of not venting our waste products appropriately, but we'll deal with that when we can. We deal with that when we have to. How about that? And then after that, I can't remember. We updated red circuits and green circuits. That was nice, but not critical. We're uncovering a lot of problems. We had chlorine, we had Tholins problems. Now we have Tholins problems again for a different reason. That's unfortunate. We'll have to deal with it. I don't know what's going on. And then, I don't know. It was just a lot of puttering around. We didn't do much with the wormhole system even. Yeah, I don't know. The world is a mystery to me. I just blunder around babbling to myself, hoping that I stumble into... I magically hit the keys in the order that unlocks progression. I am, in fact, the infinite monkey banging on the infinite factory, and it just happened to have landed in this configuration. How? Don't know. The monkey's just really lucky, or we are really lucky to witness the monkey doing this. It's hard to say. Anyway, I am now done. Tomorrow, the monkey bashes again. Tune in for more later. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.